Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Congratulations to you guys for an incredible pay period. Last period, we're starting a 3-weeker now, so it's game on. And lots of you guys are rocking it out in qualification for a new pin, on track to earn Orange Beach. So you guys are just really nailing it down. We're so proud of you. I want to talk to you guys for just a minute today about Success School. And I know you might feel like you've heard it over and over and over, but there's a reason that everybody keeps drilling it home. And that's because if you have ever expressed an interest in earning income with Advocare, or if you have anyone on your team who has ever expressed an interest in earning Advocare, you owe it to them to get them in the room at Dallas Cowboy Stadium in August. And I'll tell you the reason that's so important. You may not have heard these numbers before. I'm not even much of a numbers person, but this just really helped me understand why it was so important. So we're on track, Advocare's on track to be a $1 billion company this year. And not only is that huge because that's just, significant and showing that business is doing pretty well. They've kind of made it. But it's also because of our compensation plan. Advocare pays 60 cents of every dollar right back into distributors' pockets. And so what that means for us, when we hit that $1 billion mark, 600 million of that is being paid right back out to us. And you get to choose how big of a piece of that pie you want. So the importance in that is that 80%, over 80% of all the income earned in Advocare is from the top 10% of distributors who never miss a Success School. And it's hard to even describe and put into words what Success School can do for your business, but your lid will be raised. They give you the tools that you need to build a successful business. You have incredible training from the doctors and on the products, and that just reaffirms your belief in the products, gives you stronger conviction because you got these guys backing you. They give you phenomenal business training so that you have the tools you need to come home and just tear it up. And then they have just great life training and personal growth stuff, which just is foundational to our company. Absolutely love that part of it. Plus, you get to be around and meet the champions on this team. And honestly, that's where we really saw a bigger picture. Hearing some of those stories on stage was awesome and kind of started to shift our paradigm a little bit. But when we got to sit around and talk and share stories and helpful hints and things like that with other people on our team whose names that you see all over Facebook all the time, that was just phenomenal. So you have got to get in that room. And I know back 2.5 years ago when we first got introduced to Advocare, we had only been in the business just a couple of months when Success School was approaching. And honestly, we didn't have the time or the money. We didn't have any of that. And we made it work. They told us when we first got started, I can help you here if you can be coachable and teachable and if you never quit. And so we were like, yeah, we're in. Well, we hear that all the time from people. But then it comes time to go to Success School and all of a sudden that coachable, teachable goes out the window because of all these excuses. And I'm not trying to minimize those by any means because I know they're real, but you've heard this too. A reason why you can't is a reason why you should. If you don't have enough time, if you don't have enough money, if you don't have a babysitter, then you can figure out, get with your leader so you can come up with some kind of solution so you can get in that room. Maybe it's carpooling with somebody and doing a little road trip out to Texas. Maybe it's sharing a hotel room. Maybe it's eating peanut butter and honey sandwiches. Whatever it takes to get yourself there. Perfect example, Nikki, she was Nikki Golio back then. Now she's Nikki Kemple. Came to Success School, was pretty new into the business, still a hobbyist. And she, I said, listen, your paycheck's going to increase significantly when you get home if you just apply what you've learned. So she got her tail in the room. She made it happen. Y'all, she caught the vision. She came home, absolutely blew it up, building a rock star team. She's qualified 3-star gold. She earned no limits. She and Michael are on a national leadership team. Just phenomenal growth in her business because of what she saw when she went to Success School. And that's just one example. All the top leaders on our team, you hear that over and over. It's a common theme. What they saw at Success School really drove it home for them, and it gave them what they need to be successful in Advocare. So if you've even considered this opportunity for yourself as a financial source of finances for your family, you have got to get rid of those excuses, get with your leader, come up with some way to make it work. You will never regret it. You will never regret it, because your paycheck, if you apply what you learn, is going to, what if it could increase tenfold, 3, 4, 5 times? What if? Now, what if you don't go? Well, the statistics aren't looking really good, as far as the income growth and who gets paid the most in this company. So that's just something to consider. And also, you're hearing it reiterated over and over from every leader in our entire company, from corporate to, the leaders across our team. I want you to know, nobody at Advocare is making a dime off of you going to Success School. It is not about that. In fact, for the money that it costs them to put Success School on, they're actually losing money. We don't get paid off you guys coming. I mean, it's not about that. It is 100% about a way to help you be successful in your business. And so I want you to think about that. It's truly about you. This is not about, anything else. So I want you to think about, what if I could be making an extra $2,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000, $15,000 a month if I really jumped all in with this? Because the reality is, if so far you don't have your ticket, there's something you're holding back. There's some reason you don't, believe fully, or maybe you don't really think you can do it, or you don't really know if this opportunity is for you. You're never going to know the answer to that question unless you 100% give it your all. So I want to take it back to, why did you say yes to Advocare in the first place? What was it that drew you in, and you said yes to this opportunity? What was it? I want you to think about that. Is that reason, is that purpose still strong enough that it's worth you giving this a shot? And if the answer is yes, then get with your sponsor, get with your leader, and let's figure out how we can make this happen for you. I can assure you, you're not going to regret going. The only regret you might have is if you don't make it to Success School. So we cannot wait to meet you guys in August. I feel like it's Christmas. We're getting so pumped up over here in the Butler household. We are excited. It is a blast. It's indescribable, the energy and the passion. 25,000 plus other people who are like-minded and have similar goals as you, who see bigger picture for their family. It's just going to blow your socks off, and I cannot wait to meet you guys. So if you don't have that ticket yet, hop on and get it. We'll make it happen. We'll help you make that money back. You can retail 2 challenges and cover the cost of your ticket. So don't, that's one excuse that's out the window. Find more people to help, and you can cover your way. And if you have team members who are not yet going, we're about to start picking up the phone today, because it's an obligation on our part. For the team members who have said yes to this opportunity, who want to make money, we know it's an obligation of ours to make sure that they understand how imperative it is that they get into that stadium in August. If they're really, truly serious about making money. You can say that all day long. Who doesn't want extra money, right? Everybody does. But only some people are really, truly going to be 100% all in, committed, never quit, 100% teachable and coachable. So we look forward to meeting you in August and seeing you just bring an army with you. So you guys have a great day. God bless.